Okay, so now I'm gonna explain to you why the Los Angeles Lakers ain't got no chance of winning another championship in the next couple of years. I know it's very sad news, and the NBA is quite unpredictable. People just win championships out of nowhere, like the Bucks or the Warriors. Sometimes they just happen. It happens. People just win out of nowhere. However, I don't think the Lakers got the fucking facilities to even randomly win a championship. And now I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, I explained to you why I'm doing this video. After last night, my eyes were reopened to the Los Angeles Lakers as I witnessed some horrible basketball by their part. Honestly, a couple nights ago when they fought the Grizzlies in the playoffs, in game one, they looked great. They did not actually look that good, man. Everyone's talking as if the Lakers looked great as a whole and that they were amazing, but no, they weren't. Ja Morant got injured mid-game. The whole team's structure fell down in Memphis. People missed a lot of shots, and Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura, two role players, stepped up. That doesn't show a good team. A good team usually has the depth to provide support for your star players in the playoffs. Usually, yeah, a couple of role players might win a couple of games here and there, but they shouldn't rely on them. And last night, it looked like they relied on them. Like, horrible game last night by the Lakers. AD got outplayed by the fucking Grizzlies backup center, double backup center, Xavier Tillman, which I really like him as a player. No disrespect to my guy Tillman, but I mean, come on, it's AD out here, and he got outscored and outplayed by him. That's stupid to me. And everyone's talking as if this guy is this god, AD is this defensive god, when he can't even outplay fucking the double backup center of the Grizzlies. Also, D'Angelo was horrible, their main point guard. I think that's one of the reasons why Minnesota wanted to get rid of him, because they are horrible in the playoffs with D'Angelo. Also, bad office decisions were made, even if Russell Westbrook has been, shut out. The reason why they had Russell Westbrook was those horrible office decisions. Like the fact that they cleaned up their own mess doesn't mean that they've done a good job. I don't think so. Now I'll tell you why they can't win. Well, first of all, they probably won't be re-signing all three of Rui Hachimura, Reeves, and Vanderbilt because it's the fucking Lakers. They are horrible at re-signing players that are good. And honestly, AD and LeBron are not the most reliable stars right now. AD becomes injured half of the season and gets injured in like the second round maximum on the playoffs. So if you're lucky enough to, keep going on without AD, you're just gonna get an old LeBron at this point, which I love LeBron and I think that he's playing good for his age, but I mean, come on, you can't just expect the guy to show up every single day. He's almost damn 40. And they have inconsistent three-point shooters. I don't think you can win a championship with only mid-range shots, man. And I don't think that their role players should be their main three-point shooters. And no, D'Angelo Russell is not a reliable three-point shooter in a championship team. No, he's not. Also, they let go of players too quickly. The roster changed too much. AD is always injured. Brown's getting older. Bronny Jr. getting into the league means that Braun will probably leave for another team and just leave the Lakers hanging. The league is way too good in the Western Conference right now and will get better in the Western Conference while the Lakers just chill around. There's chemistry lacking in the team due to the rotation changing constantly. Like, for example, you can't just... And these guys do the same thing every year. In 2020 though, I think that the roster looked great. AD looked better, he wasn't injured that much. LeBron looked amazing, he was a couple of years younger. And their role players were fucking great, man. The role players back in 2020, they had just everything. They had size, they had shooting, they had Alex Caruso. Like, wow. Did they have Alex Caruso? I am not sure. However, that was a good ass finals. against the fucking Heat. I know that was a bit of an easy road, but still, they were great. As a team, they were great. They like won against the Nuggets, which I think was a great team back then. They didn't have a very easy route to the championship. No, I don't know why they call it a fraud ring. I think that was a very promisingly great ring by LeBron and his team. And the reason is they had good fucking players to surround LeBron and AD. And historically, yes, they've had the easiest route to the finals or whatever the fuck. Still, honestly, they don't have the depth to win a championship currently. And my prediction for the next year, they will make the playoffs because their team's healthy and nice, but they're not gonna be getting past the second round. I don't think so. It's a hard fucking conference. It's a hard game with AD. That's my opinion.